Hey babes, what's going on? It's your girl, that witch Danny from Sedona, Arizona. Tried to get you guys as good of a view as I could from my patio here. But that damn dead tree is really kind of blocking the best part, but maybe I could show it to you after. So let's get a little reading in for today. Check on the energies. Uranus goes direct today in Taurus. It had been in retrograde motion since September 2025. And that put a stagnation on a lot. Uranus is a planet of radical change, right? Rapid change. Like Pluto is a planet of change also. But Pluto transforms over 19, 20 years. Uranus does it in a much quicker, often more chaotic way. So there's been a lot of sort of stagnation going on. But now you will feel a lot of forward movement. And it's important that you sort of focus right now on creating long-term stability and security for the next cycle of your life, because this Uranus direct was the last sort of thing, the last spark, right, that had to happen to close out a cycle that we've been in since 2018. And you're now starting a brand new long cycle here, 7-year long cycle. And you want to make sure that you're building a stable foundation, that you're making decisions that support where you are going, right? Leaving behind anything that doesn't support the new life that you're trying to build. Focusing on things like daily health goals, routine, and just building that stability and security for yourself. Change is coming, whether we like it or not. We may as well embrace it. Uranus will be moving into Gemini soon, and that is a massive transit. Right, Uranus and Gemini together often create things like the Civil War. It's change for the purpose of progression, for the purpose of progressing the collective of Earth. So it's a positive change. All right, my loves. Let's see where we're at today. For the collective, please. Ooh. Come here, baby. Oh, the runaway. Secrets and running from problems. All right. Well, we all know that the sort of energy that we're in now, secrets will be revealed. There is no more running, even from yourself, right? If you've been trying to avoid or ignore some truths in your own life or even about yourself? Are you holding on to something you shouldn't be holding on to? Someone that's no good for you or your future, where you're going? You need to face those now. Also, anybody in powerful positions or public eye that has been less than morally upright, I expect a lot of their secrets to come to light as well. The twins, self-protection, dual natures, right? Duality, secrets, twins. The twins coupled with this, hold on, there's some big ass truck. The twins coupled with this runaway energy, this secrets running from problems, it's giving me Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde vibes. The queen is here, and the queen is determined. Sorry, I just wanted that noise to go away. The queen is determined. The queen will sacrifice what she has to for the good of her collective. That's what we should all be doing. You know, just ask yourself, what is my role in this? What is my role here, right? The decisions we make now need to be more focused on collective consciousness than self, okay? That's how we all elevate. Anything else for the collective today? What is the energy of the collective, please? Stubbornness and inflexibility will definitely hurt you now. You have got to be adaptable. You've got to roll with the punches and the changes. Captain, some of y'all are leaders, but either way, you need to be focused on teamwork. The shepherd, celebration. It's also a family card, community, collective conscious. The guide inheritance and correction. So your guides may be course correcting you right now if things aren't working out, or you feel like you're being moved into a different direction, or things need to, or, change and flex in some kind of way. Roll with that. That is your guides telling you that they're course correcting you to put you on the right path. The King, control or reversal of fortune. Well, we have the King and the Queen, so that's duality, just like that twin energy that was coming through earlier. That is, balancing your divine feminine and divine masculine energy right now, coming into a nice balance with that. I think that's important for everybody to know and be sort of aware of right now. For the collective, please. For the collective. Grounded. I keep telling you guys how insanely important that is right now, to focus on grounding, knowledge, and soulmate. All right, so you're learning something new. A truth is coming out about a soulmate connection. This could be a friend, a business partner, a romantic connection, a family member, someone you have a soul contract with. It is a truth coming out. There's something that you need to see here. Don't ignore it. Don't run away from it. You have to face it now. The Spirit's not going to let you run from it anymore. Face it. The faster you turn around and face it, it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. Just do it so that you can move down this new path that will be much better for you in the long term, much more secure, much more abundant, and sort of effortless. Things will just flow naturally if you allow them to. But you have to look at the truths of what's holding you back too. Cut the ties. Cut the anchors from your cape so you can go fly free, Leo. We have rest, which looks like boobs, but it's supposed to be eyes. Intuition and trust. Trust your intuition. Meditate right now. In the rest state is when you're going to receive these downloads from your guides and angels telling you where to go, what to do, and ask them, what is my role here? Yeah, look at that. Stop the disruptions. Stop letting someone distract you. Stop letting someone take you off of this path. Stop the disruptions and the distractions. You need to focus now on your growth. Not just your growth, the growth of the entire collective of Earth. It's time to ascend, beloveds. For the collective, please. Nice messages, please, for the collective. What do they need to hear today? You need to look at the truth of a situation. Someone's deceiving you, someone's envious of you and your growth. Accelerated motion, all right? That energy's been coming through a lot, y'all. Eight of Wands energy, right? Very fast moving energy. Okay, it's been still a long time. Get ready to rock, because it's going to start rolling fast as hell now. For the collective, please. Heartache and loss. Listen, it's important not to ignore the emotion, not to ignore the negative feelings, all right? Don't get stuck in that spiritual trap where it's like everything is positive, love, and light. No, everything's not. And shit hurts sometimes. There's things we need to look at. There's things we need to heal. We need truths now. Okay, we need to see the truths of all of our situations, relationships, our own self-limiting beliefs that are holding us back. Okay, process the loss, but then let it go. Don't stay in that. Don't harbor. Don't stay still. All right. It's time for you to heal your heart. It's gonna be heart chakra vibes. It's green, the heart chakra, anahata chakra. Okay. You need to process that hurt and heal it because you are destined to embrace something new right now. This is a brand new cycle, a brand new world for all of us, babes. Heart chakra. Disruption. Sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice for the good of the collective and for your own awakening, your own ascension? Are you willing to cut someone out, even though you keep feeling pulled back to them if they're not for your highest good, if they're holding you back from reaching your higher timeline? What disruptions do you need or distractions do you need to get rid of? What can you or are you willing to sacrifice to reach that level of ascension? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I didn't want you to have to listen to the horrid noise. I just had to listen to... All right, you got a lot of threes coming through. 333 is definitely here. We've got the heartache and loss card. You've got this recognition and reward card. Partnerships and alliances. They're telling you how to get it. All right? Yeah, there's been an emotional loss, right? But the processing of it is what needs to happen, and the release so that this can find you, okay? It's all about collaboration now. It's all about building new communities and a sense of collectiveness, okay? That's what will bring you recognition and reward. I also feel like a lot of y'all are leaders. You're meant to sort of lead some kind of community here, spiritual community, something that's assisting this ascension. What else can you tell the collective? There's a lot of resistance here, or distraction going on. And you have to make the conscious choice to not allow that to happen. Okay, not everything is a sign from the universe. Not everything is a positive sign. There are other forces, right? And including your own will. And if you're fighting or resisting the change, you're not going to be able to reach the possibilities that are available to you now that will probably not be available to you ever again. Uranus will never be in Taurus again in our lifetime. Pluto will never be in Aquarius again in our lifetime. In fact, not for a really long time, like 230 years. It's waiting for you. The waiting game is you. The universe waiting for you to jump on and to this new opportunity, this new timeline, and keep continuing to go back to the old views, the old ways, the old beliefs, the old people that you used to tie yourself to, if that makes sense. It's honestly all up to you. I feel like there's this idea in the spiritual community in general, or people who are just awakening now, that someone's going to fall out of the ceiling, right, with like a neon sign and an arrow and be like, go here, open this door, do this. You're all waiting for a sign. It's not coming. No one's coming to save us, right? Like we are meant to save ourselves here. This is an experiment in how the population of Earth can awaken collectively and ascend. And it's never happened before. We're the first to do it. If this card comes out one more time, you gotta know the truth. You have to know the truth of who you are. You have to remember where you came from and why you're here. You have to look at truths within yourself that you may not want to see. And you need to look at the truths in the people that you're dealing with. Do they really have your best interest at heart? Do they really support your growth? Or do they keep you still? Or hold you back in some way? Because don't forget, there's deception and envy here. Someone or something is not what you think it is. Or not what they say they are, who they say they are. Anything else for the collective? There we go. Firm foundation. Number 4, right? 4s are always about stability in tarot. You need to build from a strong foundation, okay? Keep your root chakra open, connected to the earth. Your crown chakra and your heart chakra as well may need a little bit of work there. Your crown chakra is your connection to source, right? That's your ability to receive downloads, universal knowledge, psychic connection. So you need to keep it open, okay? There's some YouTube videos on my channel that are for like opening up all of the chakras, or you can just like search in the search bar on YouTube for binaural beats or celestial frequencies, sound frequencies that open the crown chakra, ones that help you ground, root into the earth, and ones that will heal your heart chakra and help you release anything you need to release. You can also do a cord cutting. That video is on my channel too, so look out for those. And I want to close this out with a message from the Shaman Stream Oracle. For the collective. Advice and guidance, please. For the collective. All right, y'all. We're inside because I can't with the fuckery, the shenanigans. So these are your messages from the Shaman Stream Oracle. Your first one, I love this one, by the way. It's Cosmic Womb. It's about the divine feminine. And the message of this card is literally about you remembering that you're undergoing this beautiful process right now of being able to birth a new self into being, literally. It's pretty powerful. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now. Intuitively keen with heart wide open. That's why that heart chakra keeps coming up for you. Mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. You got a lot of help and protection coming through for you. You also have Drifter, which is experiencing life as it comes. This is what I mean by flow, right? This is what I mean by being super adaptable right now, because if you can't roll with the punches and just accept change as it comes, you're going to really struggle. But if you can, you're just going to effortlessly be carried to where you're meant to go. You have Jeweled Web, connectivity, same message we got earlier, right? Connectivity. It's like understanding that you are just part of a much bigger picture and how important the collective consciousness is right now. And everything that you're building should be about what is my role in the bigger picture? How do I help the whole collective of Earth and not so self-based, right? It's Aquarius season. Aquarius is responsible for the collective energy of Earth. And they push the innovation and the forward movement for all of us, right? So we can all progress, like in things like technology and medicine, but also in this case, this year, this time, in our own ascension. So you need to get clear about what your role is in a bigger community and not be so self-focused, because that's how everybody elevates. That's how we all find the higher timeline, right? And our abundance. And this sort of ease, like this effortless flow that we're looking for, which is already waiting for you. It's waiting for you to do something. You have to take a move here, some inspired action. All right, Unmarked Trail. It's about revelations, okay? So if you're not open to all possibilities, or you've got an anchor on your cape, it's gonna keep you from flying. It says an unprecedented experience, discovery, and revelations. You already know there's no reward at the end of the road that you're following. You are only killing time. That's what I keep telling you. Pause, breathe, and commit in your heart to a sacred endeavor. Vow to not look for old solutions that may have worked with past challenges. Get out of character. Try the outrageous. I love everything about that. And keep your quest private. That's been coming up a lot too in y'all's readings. Remember I kept telling you to create in private and celebrate in public. Don't tell anybody what your moves are. Shh. Now is not the time to speak of the voice that called you to embark on the unmarked trail. That time will come. The unmarked trail can be a sign that you have already made a choice, even if you do not want to acknowledge it. There's your truths. Be at peace with what your heart knows to be true. Your heart has already been made up and your mind will follow. Pack lightly, taking with you only essential beliefs that you know to be trustworthy under all circumstances, and know that the universe has your back. Perfect message to end on. Thanks, babes. Thank you for your continued love and support of me and this channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I'm insanely grateful, and I will see you all in your next reading. Love and light.